Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking a close look at the male hormone blood test, using insights we found directly from Blood Test UK.
Exactly. And we're really zeroing in on the benefits, what this test actually does for you and why the site mentions specific places, like Darwen, for example.
Okay, let's break it down super simple first. We're basically talking about the main man hormone, right?
Yeah.
Testosterone.
That's the one.
What's its job? Why should guys get it checked?
Well, fundamentally, it's about building things up, muscle, bone. But it also hugely affects your mood, how sharp you feel, and, well, your energy levels, your libido.
Right. So what does the actual test check?
It's really straightforward. Just a blood test, to see if that main hormone, testosterone, is maybe too high or more commonly too low.
And that check is important because
if it's out of balance, it can really impact how you feel day to day. We're talking feeling tired all the time, maybe grumpy, less interested in things you usually enjoy.
Okay, so who should really be thinking about getting tested? I mean, based on what Blood Test UK says, is it just for bodybuilders or older men?
That's a common thought, but no. The sources really stress it's wider than that. Of course, it's important if you have ongoing health things like, say, diabetes or obesity. But it's also really relevant for guys maybe starting in their late 30s, 40s, who just notice they're, constantly tired or their mood isn't what it used to be.
So it's about catching things early, maybe.
Exactly. Prevention, or at least early awareness. And that's where those localized examples come in. The source material mentioned Darwen specifically.
Yeah, tell us about that. What did the Blood Test UK sources say about Darwen?
Well, they gave a couple of examples which really drive home the benefit. There was one guy in Darwen who was just dealing with this constant crushing fatigue.
Okay.
Got the test, found out his levels were low, and started on, appropriate treatment. The result, he reported having much better energy, feeling more stable mood-wise.
Wow.
And another resident there apparently saw real improvements in muscle tone and just general vitality after getting things checked and addressed. It shows testing isn't just a number, it's like a doorway to feeling better.
A gateway to better health kind of thing?
Precisely.
So if someone listening is thinking, okay, maybe I should check this, what about preparing for the test? The Blood Test UK site mentions some things.
Right, simple but important. Usually you need to fast. So no food or drink, except water, for about 8 hours beforehand.
Got it. 8 hours, water only.
Yeah, and critically, you absolutely have to tell the doctor or clinic about any medications or even vitamins and supplements you're taking.
Why is that so important?
Because they can really mess with the results, skew the numbers. Accuracy is key here to know what's actually going on.
Makes sense. Get a true baseline.
Exactly. And thinking longer term, doing these checks regularly isn't just about feeling better now. It helps catch potential issues early.
Like what kind of issues?
Well, catching low testosterone early can play a role in preventing bigger problems later on. Things like heart problems, cardiovascular disease, or even brittle bones, osteoporosis. It helps men, perhaps like those in Darwen, manage their specific health risks better over time.
So wrapping this up then, the main idea from the Blood Test UK sources seems to be that this test isn't just for diagnosing a big problem. It's more about taking control.
Absolutely. It's about getting specific information about your body so you can get personalized advice and help, whether that's lifestyle changes or medical treatment if needed. It empowers you.
Right. It puts you in the driver's seat a bit more.
It does. Which leads to a final thought, maybe. If finding out your hormone levels could genuinely boost your energy, help your mood, maybe even head off serious illness.
Yeah.
What's one simple thing you could do this week, just to learn a bit more about your body's own signals, about what might be going on under the surface?